So this was a game against Fight FM, which he's on this channel as well. I played him before, and I believe he had a different banner this time around. This game was extremely laggy while we were playing it, but it was a good game nonetheless. Um, I had three Matchlock Warrior monks. Yep, three Matchlock Warrior monks. Three Aryash Garu, two on the sides, and uh, a lot of infantry there. Katanas, a lot of katanas there, and also some two or so bow warrior monks. Right now it's hard to tell because it's just so clumped up going up this hill, but they're gonna try to flank us with that cavalry there, and this house means everything. So they're gonna have to just charge straight in, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. And I don't know why. I accidentally do that. That was a total accident, but whoops anyway. Not sure why my guys had to do that. But I mean, I'm just gonna own these guys. Really. They do charge straight into those matchups there. Bam! That was a good hit. But that was our only good hit because they're starting to rout these guys, and in a way, it was an interesting strategy. But you know, it didn't end up working. So I did catch him in the spears and everything. But all those cavalry that are gone, even though they did kill maybe a unit or so, if any. I mean, they did do a lot of damage over here. But if they even did kill, you know, an entire unit, you know, routed, that is so much Koku to be wasted. And as they're running away, I'm going to pepper them with arrows, and that's going to probably rout these guys. On second thought, I guess not. But, you know, Gamer Richie then had a chance to just charge right into those lone swords. He's doing the bulk of damage there. And these guys did something really smart. They put their matchlocks straight up this hill right here. That's going to give them a really nice fire, line of fire the entire game. But, anyways, my Aryash Garu end up beating his veteran lone sword simply because he has such little money to spend on anything now. This guy had 5 matchlocks and a bunch of cavalry and like 2 infantry. And we just eradicated them with Yari Ashigaru and Yari Samurai. I mean, how much worse can you get? And these guys are just starting to waver now because, you know, there's so many army losses. And these guys, rapid advance, straight into all of these cavalry. They don't seem to care. And this Yari Samurai got veteran. He did amazingly. He destroyed a couple of swordsmen and cavalry and everything that he was doing. And anyways, we have archer fire everywhere, just everywhere. And it was an interesting strategy. It was one of a kind, really. Just having one guy have matchlocks, the other guy have infantry. But this guy also had matchlocks. I think that was a bad idea. They had enough. They had plenty of matchlocks, and this guy should not have had archers at all or matchlocks. He just should have had all of these infantry. But he just brought like mostly Yari Samurai. I'm not sure why. But this gray guy here, Fight FM, did not bring a good army at all. I believe. These guys are gonna get owned. They're just gonna run away before they attack anybody because all my matchlocks fire. And my matchlocks are not as on a good position as like these guys are, but as you see, these guys start to wrap, and they did not kill a single person the entire game. So finally, my Yari Samurai run away, but they were holding this position, letting Gamer Richie get a good position in these trees here, and Gamer Richie is going to be able to flank, and these guys bring down heck on all of these troops, and we rout this guy's sword infantry. I mean, these guys did not bring enough sword infantry. They just had the Yari Samurai and a couple of sword infantry, but I mean, we just killed the rest of them. So I move up a little bit with my matchlocks here. I end up only having like 1 after this battle is over, but I need to, wow, they're gonna pour some heavy archer fire. I did not know that I was in the range of their archers. This is when Shinobi Informer is a really good retainer, and I never use that retainer though. And even my general is almost in range, and I did not realize it. So I'm gonna move these guys around, and these are gonna, my army pretty much depleted now, from all of this. And I mean, we've almost killed like about half of their army though, and Gamer Richie is still completely intact. He's lost a little bit of units here, but you know, I'm trying to move around these guys in an acceptable position, but already 2 of them have ran away, and he brings in his general, must have been a melee general, for a quick strike there. But he's already lost quite a bit of units, and you know, I'm doing all I can to kill that guy. I believe I do end up killing that general. No, he's still right there. But by the time this game ends, I do believe I kill the general. Yeah. But these guys still getting archer fire like nobody's business, and I send a Katana Samurai over to help Gamer Richie. I believe. I don't know. I believe this is him. Yeah, that was him. But my micro was pretty crazy because of this guy that I was giving over. But he looked like he needed it. But he's dealing with these guys absolutely fine, so I didn't really need to give him it. But you know, this whole battle, none of my Katana Samurai get kills because I just simply don't engage. And that's saying something. We killed 2 armies, and I didn't even use a single Katana unit. This was a missile battle like nobody's business. Gamer Richie just dealt with all the infantry. I dealt with their cavalry and all their missiles. And these guys trying to flank me now, get in a better position. But that's pretty much a bad idea because I'm shooting them to heck. Look at all these volleys. My guys are doing quite well too, honestly. And these guys barely have anybody left, and they're going to die quite soon now. I must kill a general soon. I'm not sure when, but I basically use this guy as fodder for the greater good. And finally, his general is starting to rout now. Even with all those melee upgrades, 3 men can't kill a matchup. So finally, I rout his general, and that's going to give us a much better chance this game. And Gamer Richie looks like he is inspired. No, actually, that's in freeze range. I thought both of us were inspired on him. And anyways, so this little building here is going to give me a little bit of cover from any enemy missiles there, you know. But they're wheeling around now. But I'm still attacking them with my archers. Somehow these guys are still alive with just 17 men. They finally just rout. And these guys are going to start to rout now too. They see their friends routing, general dead, outnumbered. There's little that this guy can do now to win. So good game to my opponents, and that's how not to use like 5,000 matchlocks and 5,000 cavalry. It's an interesting strategy to have one guy field certain units and the other guy field certain units to have like one giant army, but it just doesn't work really, as shown by this video. So that was a pretty close game though, and during this whole thing it was like lagging. It probably was like 30 minutes game time, simply because all the lag. But the replay doesn't have a lag, thankfully. Anyways. As you saw, I barely even used my sword units, and I was able to kill that giant mega army with Gamer Richie. So, good game to my opponents. Thanks for watching. Bye.